Hello, my name is Nheissa Isidor, and I am originally from Port-au-Prince, Haiti. I was born in the US, but I was raised in Haiti. So, my experience living in Haiti, or with race in general in Haiti, was a little bit different than what I'm experiencing here in the US. In Haiti, race isn't something that is, I'll say, like, evident or in your face as compared to the US. In Haiti, obviously, there's variety of shades of black in Haiti and stuff like that, but overall, like, we're very proud of our history. We're very proud of our descendant. We're very proud of our blackness. So it wasn't something that we had to be ashamed of, or we weren't willing to embrace, because we love our culture. Well, I lived in an area that we cherish our culture, we cherish our history and stuff like that, and we're very proud of it. I would say, if anything, in relation to race, we experience colorism. Well, certain people in my country experience colorism due to the different shades of black, I would say, but nothing bad as far as like racial violence or anything. When I first moved into the US, it was very hard for me to navigate that new space, knowing the fact that I had to understand, okay, what does race mean to people, black people that are from the US and everything, but what does race mean to me as an immigrant coming into a new culture of blackness, and a new culture that doesn't really, a bigger culture that doesn't appreciate blackness enough, if that makes sense. So yeah, my experience was a little bit different than Haiti, because I had to be more aware of how I behave, how I talk, how I style myself. The stereotypes that comes with being black here is pretty much dominant. I think being a black person in America, you can't navigate spaces, you can't navigate society without knowing what your blackness means. It's always in your face. It's always a conversation. It's part of your identity, if that makes sense, whether you like it or not. So I had to figure out a way to navigate this new space, because I didn't know how to before. But I would say so far that experience have been very eyes-opening, because I realized that even like outside the US, this is how blackness is viewed worldwide, unless there are some countries with Afro-descendants and everything, and they definitely are, and they embrace like their blackness and stuff like that. That's why I want to go back to motherland, Africa. But I would say overall that experience in the US have been different. Would I say it's great and welcoming? No, everybody has their own different experience, but I would say overall, like, we as black people, we are oppressed in this country. It's seen on like just people, how you're accepted into college, how you're denied, how you get treated at the store. You go to the store and you get followed around because they think you're gonna steal. You have to deal with macroaggressions. You have to deal with people like always trying to explain yourself in this country, in any space really that is white dominated, if that makes sense. So yeah, living in a country makes me well aware of who I am, like my identity as a black immigrant female. And it is a good thing, because I became more proud of that identity, if that makes sense. I stand on it, and I cherish it very much, because that's me, and blackness is beautiful all around. But in a way, it can be very bittersweet, because you have to deal with with the harsh realities of being black in this country. Thank you so much.